Oxygen, the most vital element needed for life. Cancer cannot live in the presence of oxygen. Makes a lot of sense to boost oxygen. Red blood cells also carry your nutrients. They're carrying nutrients to the cell.
In this video, you'll discover a surprising connection between oxygen and how it can help destroy cancer cells, something most people have never heard about, with expert Barbara O'Neill. Stay with us because every moment unlocks a longer, vibrant life.
Now, one way to boost them is a fever. And fevers have been used for centuries to boost the white blood cells to clean up any problems that might be in the body. So at Misty Mountain Health Retreat, every afternoon our guests go into a steam sauna. And the steam sauna...
Inducing mild hyperthermia through sauna therapy at temperatures around 46 degrees Celsius has been proven to enhance immune function. Sauna exposure boosts white blood cell production and enhances circulation. A 2018 study published in Mayo Clinic Proceedings demonstrated that consistent sauna use reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases and all-cause mortality. Additionally, by promoting detoxification through sweating, saunas help eliminate heavy metals and environmental pollutants. Heat therapy also has stress-relieving properties and improves sleep quality through the release of endorphins. For those who do not have access to a steam sauna, hot baths or infrared saunas can be an alternative for inducing hyperthermia and experiencing similar benefits. It's important to stay hydrated and avoid prolonged exposure to prevent overheating.
Usually the temperature sits at around 46 degrees and you get very hot, and we give you a bucket of cold water with a little face cloth in it, and you can keep your head cool because the only part of your body that doesn't like getting hot is your head, your brain.
Contrast therapy involving alternating heat and cold exposure has gained recognition for improving circulation and decreasing inflammation. Heat exposure dilates blood vessels, boosting circulation to muscles and tissues, while cold exposure causes vasoconstriction, aiding in reducing swelling and inflammation. Regular use of contrast therapy has been linked to faster muscle recovery, reduced soreness, and mood enhancement due to endorphin release. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that athletes who incorporated contrast therapy recovered more quickly compared to those using passive recovery methods. A 2015 study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology revealed that contrast water therapy substantially reduces muscle soreness and fatigue in elite athletes, enabling them to sustain performance over extended periods. This therapy also stimulates the lymphatic system, which assists in toxin removal and further reduces inflammation.
And about every 10 minutes, you can get out of that hot, run down the steps and dive into the mountain stream. And if you're not agile enough to run down the steps, there is a cold shower that you can do there. Some people say, cold shower? I said, you're wanting one because you get so hot. And then back in the steam bath, and you might do that for about another 10 minutes. And then charge out and dive in the cool pool again. You only need the cool for about 10-15 seconds, and then back into the hot sauna. Now, by the time you've been 10 minutes in the third session of heat, your body temperature is usually up to about 40 degrees. That's a fever, yeah? Now, when your body is up to a fever state, and remember, the only part of your body that doesn't like getting hot is your brain. And because you're running and diving in the mountain pool and then running back and keeping the head cool, your brain keeps quite good. So when your body temp gets up to 40 degrees, your white blood cells sometimes can triple. Your metabolic rate increases by 400%. Wow. Do you know what that means? Healing increases by 400%.
Hyperthermia, or raising the body temperature to fever-like levels, is increasingly being recognized for its ability to activate the immune system. During fever-range hyperthermia, heat shock proteins are produced, which protect cells from damage and improve immune responses. Research from the Journal of Immunology shows that HSPs help present antigens to the immune system, boosting its ability to identify and fight infections and potentially even cancer cells. Additionally, increased metabolic rates during hyperthermia enhance cell repair and regeneration, contributing to faster wound healing and recovery. A study in cancer immunology research demonstrated that hyperthermia not only promotes white blood cell production, but also increases cancer cell sensitivity to treatments such as radiation and chemotherapy. This finding has spurred the development of hyperthermia as a complementary treatment in oncology.
Your blood's zooming around your body. Now, why is your blood the healer? Let's have a look at blood. Why is it the healer or the life of the flesh? It contains red blood cells and it contains white blood cells. And they're your white blood cells there. So what does the red blood cells contain? They carry oxygen.
Blood plays a pivotal role in healing by delivering oxygen, nutrients, and immune cells to injured tissues. Oxygen is essential for cellular energy production, which fuels tissue repair. White blood cells attack pathogens and remove debris, while platelets release growth factors that promote tissue regeneration. Platelet-rich plasma therapy, used in cases such as sports injuries and osteoarthritis, accelerates healing by injecting concentrated growth factors directly into the affected area. To support healthy blood flow and oxygen delivery, it is essential to maintain a balanced diet rich in iron, vitamin C, and B vitamins, which are critical for red blood cell production. Regular physical activity, particularly aerobic exercise, also enhances circulation and oxygenation of tissues, promoting faster healing.
Oxygen, the most vital element needed for life. Cancer cannot live in the presence of oxygen. Makes a lot of sense to boost oxygen. Red blood cells also carry your nutrients. They're carrying nutrients to the cell. Do you remember we've been looking at the CBD, the central business district of the human body, the inside working of the cells?
Oxygen is essential for cellular respiration, the process by which cells produce energy. Adequate oxygenation ensures optimal cell function, whereas low oxygen levels can result in tissue damage and hinder healing. Cancer cells often thrive in hypoxic environments, which is why oxygen-rich conditions can inhibit their growth. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy, which involves breathing pure oxygen in a pressurized environment, significantly boosts oxygen delivery to tissues and is used to treat chronic wounds, infections, and even neurological conditions. Proper nutrient absorption is also vital for cellular health, as cells depend on vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients for growth and repair. A study in the Lancet Oncology reported that HBOT greatly improved recovery in patients with radiation-induced tissue damage, showing how increased oxygen availability enhances tissue repair. This therapy is also being actively researched for treating traumatic brain injuries and stroke recovery. Your presence here is so important, and I'm grateful for every minute you invest in your health. Subscribe to the channel, and if you've made it to the end, comment. I'm committed to my longevity. Let's keep evolving together on this vibrant journey toward better health.